Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News Update. Hunter businesses and individuals impacted by Sydney's COVID lockdown will soon have access to a new state and federal support package. Between $1,500 and $10,000 a week will be paid to businesses with an annual turnover above $75,000 who can show they've lost at least a third of their usual trade. Small businesses with a turnover of between $30,000 and $75,000 can get $1,500 a fortnight. Staffing levels must be maintained to qualify for the package. Meanwhile, individuals can qualify for up to $600 a week, depending on how many hours of work they're losing. Hunter Workers is calling on the state government to introduce paid sick leave for casual employees as the impacts of the COVID outbreak force workers to choose between staying home or going to work when sick. The union representative body says casual workers are expected to lose out on vital income when sick, and a safety net would protect both workers and the general public. Hunter Workers Secretary Lee Shears says casual paid sick leave isn't a new concept.
We've seen that we can cover people's wages and ensure people can still put food on the table while looking after the general public's health. We've seen that through JobKeeper. We've seen that through the increased payments for the unemployed. It's just a matter of political will more than anything about financial stability.
A dramatic foot pursuit has ended with the arrest of a wanted man at Mayfield. Residents alerted police when they spotted the man in the Fawcett Street area, but when officers moved in, the 21-year-old allegedly forced his way into a nearby home and fled out the back. He then hailed a taxi, and when it was pulled over, he jumped out and ran off again through several yards before he was finally arrested. It's alleged he was also in possession of 2 knives. The Gateshead man has been charged with 8 offences, including 5 outstanding warrants, and will face Newcastle local court today. A 42-year-old man is due to front Cessnock local court today, charged with the alleged sexual touching of a 14-year-old girl. Police say the girl was assaulted at a home between August and September last year. The man is known to her. The Child Abuse and Sex Crime Squad charged the man after extensive inquiries. The New South Wales Government has announced Swansea Channel will be one of 5 waterways set to benefit from dredging programs. The dredging will focus on the navigation channel and shoaling hotspots and will free up space for recreational and commercial boating. Swansea MP Yasmin Catley says while short-term solutions are great, the channel needs a permanent dredge.
Any funding to dredge Swansea Channel so boats can get in and out of Lake Macquarie is welcome. We have seen so many lost opportunities over the last decade because the government haven't taken this issue seriously and haven't put in place an ongoing maintenance program to keep the channel navigable.
Port Stephens Council has approved more than $10 million to repair infrastructure damaged during the natural disaster event in March. Council last night gave the green light for more than $7 million to fix Foreshore Drive at Salamander Bay and a number of landslips across the LGA, along with drainage and repairs to flood pumps. A further $3 million will go towards road repairs across Port Stephens, with the money coming from Council's property sales.
2NURFM Sport.
Knights coach Adam O'Brien is hoping he'll have the return of fullback Kalen Ponga and back rower Tyson Frizzell for the squad's clash with Melbourne Storm this weekend. Frizzell will be returning after having ankle surgery 6 weeks ago. Meanwhile, Kalen Ponga will be the one to decide if he can back up performances after he plays in Origin 3 tonight. 6 Hunter athletes have been recognised in national surf life-saving squads. Bella Williams was selected in the senior pathway squad. Meanwhile, Lani Waller, Alex Walker, Brodie Wright, Kane Edwards and Zara Foran were picked in the junior talent ID lineup. Maitland's Lucy Kell starred with a hat-trick for Broadmeadows' WPL Round 13 win against Midcoast, bringing the final result to 10-0. And Edgeworth coach Michael Bridges has praised the work of youngsters Nick Curran, Cooper Hunt, Damon Green and Jackson Pereira to help fill the gap in the NPL squad, which was left undermanned by COVID restrictions. And the winning numbers in Oz Lotto are 14, 34, 27, 3, 13, 17 and 33, and the supplementaries are 38 and 26. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.